I have played for 1 month straight trying to find the best controller settings, and with the new season of Reload, these settings work amazing. So in this video, I'll show you the best slow sensitivity to hit more headshots and the best fast sensitivity that works perfect for ranked. These settings are so good, I got my highest kill win ever in ranked. Alright, so let's get into the best settings. We're gonna start in the display tab, full screen, resolution 1920 by 1080, VSync off, frame rate limit at 360. I do use a 360 Hz Alienware monitor and I absolutely love it. I'll link it in the description below. My rendering mode is DX12. Usually I'll play on performance mode, but DX12 is really good for graphics. My brightness is 150. User interface contrast, I don't have this, and I don't use colorblind mode. Make sure motion blur is turned off. All the rest of the settings I usually just have on low, but these are custom graphics settings to make the game look better. Make sure in the advanced graphics, if you do play on PC, this is on plus boost, NVIDIA reflex low latency. In the audio tab, there's not too many important settings, but I will tell you this, turn sound quality to low. Subtitles, you want these all off, and visualize sound effects also off. So if you go into here, just make sure it looks like this. Skipping over the communication tab, there's not too many things you need to know in there. In the game tab, there's a very important setting in here, so stay till the end for sure. Toggle sprint, you want this on though. Auto open doors on. Mantle activation, hold jump. Hurdle activation, press jump. In the combat tab, nothing really too important in here. Obviously, auto sort consumables to the right. Very important if you like your shield on the right and all that. Yeah, this is the best setting for that. Auto pick up weapons, have this off. And in the building tab, reset building choice, have this on. Turbo building, also definitely have this on. I have simple edit on, but if you don't use simple edit, you turn this off. And usually auto confirm edits is to none. You want this on edit or both. I would just say leave it on both and make sure disable pre-edit option is also on. For simple edit, if you try simple edit, make sure tab to simple edit is also on. But yeah, that's your choice to make whatever you like for editing. I keep it on because I like simple edit right now, but when I'm not using simple edit, I'm also good with it off, so yeah. In the extra game options, make sure NVIDIA highlights and peripheral lighting are both off. And make sure your FOVs are to the max, both of them. Scrolling down to replays, record replays, and all of these should be turned off. They kill FPS, especially this one, record high quality replays. Make sure this is off. In the energy saving, activate sleep mode is default 15 minutes, so just make sure you turn this to never. And then energy saving on both them off. Okay, now in the game UI, make sure your reticle is on unless you use a custom crosshair. Turn this off. Reticle ammo indicator off. Show spread first person. This is for ballistic. Turn these both off. Damage numbers, have this on cumulative, but if you use list, it also works. This is kind of just personal preference, honestly. Reticle damage feedback, have this off. Damage number scale, have this to the max if you want the larger damage numbers like I have. HUD scale 75%, and then here's the extra options if you want to copy them. Now, skipping over the touch and motion tab, make sure these are all off and to the lowest. And in the keyboard settings, have these all to the lowest if you play on controller. Make sure zoom scaling is off or standard. I turn it off for now. And yeah, skipping over the keyboard controls into the controller settings. And you're going to want to stay till the end because I'm going to show the settings I'm currently using right now, but also the best fast settings I've ever tried that give you aimbot. So let's get into my settings first. So in the input tab, make sure controller auto run is off. Build immediately builder pro on. Edit hold time, both these should be to the lowest. And then slide hold time, you want this to the highest. And that's because if you edit, you might accidentally slide and that gets annoying. So I put this to the highest amount. Reset camera access, pitch, and then vibration you want off for sure. Show diamond delay, make sure this is to the lowest. Toggle behavior none, instant toggle off, and then button group both. Now into the sensitivity. And I've been trying to find the best settings for like a month now, and these settings work perfect. So look sensitivity 4.4 normal, and then build mode 1.9, edit mode 1.8. First person mode doesn't really matter, but if you want to change these settings, just make sure they're the same. So turning off advanced options, you can now change these. Either have it 1.1 slow or 4.4 normal. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the best settings you could use for that. Now for the sensitivity, 38, and boost 2 helps with the flicks. If you play on Expo, do not use boost. Only for linear players, and max I would use is 4, but 2 works for me perfectly. No boost ramp time. Instant boost when building though, have this on, especially if you want to move quick. And for the ADS, 913. I'll show a clip on screen. These settings are crazy, trust me. Now, no boost on the ADS, no boost ramp time, scope speed multiplier 0.94. Perfect. Trust me, these settings are perfect. Now, in the advanced sensitivity, look dampening time, put this on 0.1. Just trust me, that 0.1 will help you hit a lot more shots, especially up close, even far range. Definitely use this. On linear, of course, and the aim assist both on 100. Sometimes you could put this to 99 and it doesn't really matter, but you might like it. So you could try that. And for the dead zones, 12 and 12. Now, this is the best slow sensitivity in my opinion right now, but I'll get into the best fast settings, so stay till the end. Foot controller, turn this off, and yeah, let's get into the binds now. All right, now for the best binds, I use custom binds and I play on a PlayStation 5 controller, but here's the binds. You could pause the video wherever you need. I do edit with left stick and I confirm with right stick, but yeah, these settings work really good. Okay, now let's get into the best fast sensitivity, which is actually aimbot. All right, now getting into the best fast sensitivity. These settings also work really well for aiming. They're just a little bit faster than the last ones, to be honest. So for the build mode, 2.2, edit mode, 2.3, first person mode, keeping that the same. Use advanced options, obviously on, and then for the sensitivity, 41 and 41 vertical speed. For the boost, 1, and vertical boost, also 1. No boost ramp time, instant boost when building, turn this off because we have boost here and this is a faster sensitivity. There's no need for boost. And for the ADS, 911 with a 2.2 boost. If you don't like this ADS, when you try it, some people might like it, some people might not, but you could change it to 1010, but keep the boost the same. I like 911, but that's personal preference. I do use Infernal Control Freaks, so you could give them a try, but again, different speeds for different controllers. Everyone has it different. Scope speed multiplier 0.94. And then for the look dampening time, having this on 0 seconds, on linear of course, with both the aim assist on 100%, and then the dead zones are 7 and 14. Now these dead zones work really good on the faster sensitivity, especially the right stick being so high. It keeps this faster sensitivity slower so you can hit a lot of pump shots. Now enable foot controller, have this off, and yeah, let's get into some gameplay on these settings. They are actually crazy. And just before we get into the gameplay, if you play on Exponential, don't worry, my map updates every Friday and we put the best settings in here. So the Expo settings should be in here for you. Oh my aimbot, bro. GG's, bro. Oh my god, what a chop. Oh my. GG's, bro. This gun is aimbot, so cracked. GG's, bro. Aimbot. GG's, bro. These settings are so good. Oh my god. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. We post the best settings on YouTube.